Okay, let's take a little tour. First, note things like the electric duct tape hanging off here. Can't tell if it's electrical tape or duct tape. Looks like duct tape. There is a big porch, just like the pink house. And there are charming things like transoms, although there's some rot. And it's a very, very cute street. Here, I'll show you guys this. There's the pink house. So there's one house between us, the HGTV house, and then this house. That's it, one house away. And so we're gonna go in the left side, 111, first, and you'll see what we're working with. Ooh, a Tiffany light. There is wallpaper and vinyl stuff and other coverings everywhere. So like, what we can tell is that a ton of this house is rotted, so people put things over it. Like this is actually not original beadboard. It was just put on there, like when we remove it, there's probably gonna be like soggy, damaged stuff under it. But floors are actually beautiful. You think I'm joking, this is like a rug pad gone wrong, but we can scrape that off and restore these. And the other thing I love about this room is the super big windows. I don't know if you can tell, but they're almost floor to ceiling, and these are not standard height ceilings. These are 9-foot ceilings. So that is probably a 7-foot window, maybe 6-foot window. Like that's a John-sized window, you guys. So swinging around here, another cool feature. There's not inherently cool features like the pink house. Like there's no stained glass. There's not those cool porch columns. But there is this really cute, sorry, I'm trying to get it together for you. Look at this cute old door. And it has like what looks like drawers under it. Ignore sort of the rotting floor, we'll fix that. But how cute to salvage this, and it has these little latches. Like imagine this on a pantry, or even like the way you get into a bunk room. I just think they're really cool. So the plan is, don't quote me on this because this will probably all change, but the hope is to make this long front room, it's around 23 feet long, into living room in this area, and then a dining table and kitchen over here. So like up to this wall, we'll have kitchen, dining, and living in one sort of smallish studio placement, but like a lot sort of like Chris and Julia. If you guys follow that blog, Chris Loves Julia, they have like living, a table, and then a kitchen. We don't have quite as much space, so instead of having a table and an island, we think we'll just get one. And I would think a table is more versatile, so where an island might be in the kitchen area, we'd put a table with a bunch of chairs around it. So then, moving into the back part of the house, somehow, ignore this fridge, we are hoping to get a bedroom down here. This is preliminary thoughts, so who knows what will change, because we'd like to sleep as many people as possible in a rental. We know families who want more bedrooms rather than less. And so instead of having like a secondary living room or making the kitchen back here or something strange, we thought maybe we could get a bathroom and a bedroom back here, have the living room and dining room and kitchen up here, and then open a doorway to get to that, not through the bedroom. Probably right here in this wall. You can see this is where the original kitchen is. But it's strange, it's like in a porch, what used to be a porch. So we're thinking that this area could become laundry room, bathroom, some sort of entry into the main area, but then the bathroom can also be accessed by this bedroom, ideally. Again, super first thoughts. There's also behind this cute door a lot of space that we have debated. Maybe we could get a powder room here so that the main living area uses the powder room and the outdoor shower, and the person in the bedroom has a private bathroom that's not accessed by others. Early stages. So then, if we go to the stairs, which run all along this wall, we're thinking of opening up this wall. You know when there's stairs and you see out the side and it's much more open, like cutting where my finger's going? That's what we're planning / hoping to do. Even if we need a support beam here, we could still open a lot of this up to feel more, you know, less like a skinny, dark hallway. Because that's what we got when you go up. Skinny, dark hallway. This wall, we were talking with that contractor, just never should have been here. You'd never get up to the stairs and have a wall right here. We're actually thinking we could make a hallway that accesses all the bedrooms here instead of doing this, like you go over and then you go over again. It's just kind of a very strange zigzaggy layout. But this is the back bedroom. I don't know if you can tell, but it's really, really generously sized. It has these big windows, and actually this is a chimney that's brick. So we're really hoping we can expose that, barring any issues with stuff being between it and the outside. When we do the new siding, we'd love to, and when we got the inside, we'd love to just expose the chimney there. So then there's this very long, spacious bathroom. I don't know if you can tell from this video, but like, I could easily lie on the floor right here. John could easily lie on the floor right here. Like, it's really, really long. And so we know we can steal some space from this somehow and make a better use of this like strange triangle. It's a triangle. It's wider down here and narrower up here. And then this is the front bedroom. Look, there's cute things like this old ceramic knob. And the craziest thing, so this bedroom is also pretty generously sized. This is another example of like covering things. So there's this like fake paneling, and then there's like these drop ceilings in a lot of places. And I don't know if you noticed in the bathroom we were just in, there's like a linoleum bubbling floor that's covering something else. And so, but it still has the hardwoods in here. We're definitely gonna refinish and try to keep that. And the craziest thing is that there's a window that they hid in this closet. Can you see all that natural light? And I'll show you the front of the house again, but it's like a crisscrossed, amazing window. It has like a really cool grate. Sorry for turning the camera. So, and look, this is out the front, so this is the ceiling of the porch that I think we'll redo it in tin, like the pink house. It'll look really cute. So this is like a nicely sized room that kind of makes sense. We might just change the access to it somehow. And what ideally we do up here, since there's such a big bathroom and there's also this big closet that is doing nothing, is hopefully we'll do one shared bathroom for the 2 bedrooms up here and then add a bunk room so we can sleep more people. If a family with young kids stays and they all want to be upstairs and they don't want to have someone down in the bedroom downstairs, it's just more flexibility. So I'm gonna now go outside. So the other side of the duplex is a mirror image of what I just showed you. The only difference is that this one has a shower in the bathroom upstairs and the other one has a tub that, you know me, I'm gonna try and rescue. So that's really the only difference. But let me show you those windows that are hidden. They're the cutest. See these with like the diamond grills? I mean, obviously they're, I don't know if you can see this, but they're very rotten and broken. But we can have those made. There's these machines now that make them out of stuff that never rots. You know, they're not, plastic sounds bad, but you know, they're milled out of a composite material that won't rot. And so we can recreate those. These, what are these called? Corbels are original to the house and very cool. What we learned from a historic person who passed through is that this like wagon wheel and abacus gingerbread is not original. It was probably added much, much later. It doesn't look like any of the other moldings, which are much more historic on the street. So we are actually debating removing that and doing more of a traditional thicker column. And we even checked with the contractor and we can remove the railing because, you know, it's not much of a drop off. This makes it look like it's so many steps, but they're not like real space steps. We think it might be 4 steps and we measured this, and to code we don't have to have a railing. We might add a railing, who knows. But I have an inspiration picture that I'm sure I'm going to share with this video, and you'll see that there's no railing and there's much thicker posts, and they actually look a lot like our neighbor has posts exactly like the ones we'd use. So they are, this is a historic restoration too. And so if we did something like this, beautiful porch column that's chunky. We actually think that that would be closer to what should have been on this house. So ignore all the crazy satellite dishes. Oh look, there's half a shutter right here. Just noticed that. So this baby needs a lot of work, but we see a lot of potential. And I don't know, she doesn't look like much right now, but we're gonna make her beautiful, and we're in love with her, even though nobody else thought she was very cute. So there you have the tour. I'm sure I forgot stuff, and I'll put it in the post for you. But if my hand is any judge of how exciting we are, we're Jazz Hands excited.